Hey everybody, it's Adrian Bustamante from adrianbustamante.com, and today we're going to teach you how to make white cheddar queso. Now, this is an old favorite of mine. It's very simple, and I like to make it when I'm either trying to have some friends over or just in a rush for something comfortable, I guess. So we're going to take 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to make sure it melts in this skillet here. Turn up this heat just a little bit more for ourselves. And once that butter melts, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of flour, along with we have 1.5 cups of white cheddar cheese, and then we have 1 cup of whole milk. So again, just let this melt down for ourselves. There you go. Shouldn't take much longer. Once you get the heat going on this small of a skillet, it gets hot really quickly, so you want to kind of watch and manage the flame a little bit. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Now we're going to take our 2 tablespoons of flour and we'll grab our whisk, and we're just going to start whisking it all together. Now you want to make sure you spend enough time kind of getting it all in there. You want to whisk that, I like to call it flour taste, out of there as much as you can. So just get it in. You should kind of get the sides. Don't be afraid to dig into that pan a little bit. And once you see that break down into like a nice kind of brownish or orange color, you're going to take your queso, all 1.5 cups of it, and then quickly start slowly adding your milk. Just give it a little bit of liquid in there. Do one at a time, excuse me, 1 drop at a time there. Just give it enough time for that butter and flour mixture to mix in with this cheese. You'll start to see the cheese melt pretty quickly. And there it goes. There it goes. Heats a little bit. You want to start adding more milk as you see the milk start absorbing into this cheese mixture. You'll see it thickening up pretty easily. It's a combination of the cheese, the milk, and the flour, obviously. And your goal is to basically get this melted down so you're not seeing any more chunks of the shredded white cheddar. So you can use it for dipping, or if you want to, throw that sauce over some chips or some other food that you might have. Go a little bit more milk. Keep whisking. Make sure you don't stop. You don't want this cheese to start burning or start sticking to the side of the pan. You want it to melt down as best you can. There we go. And it's starting to come together now. You can kind of see it slowly but surely melting down. Now you might see some brown specks in there. Because I used whole wheat flour, which you can do, or you can use all-purpose white flour, kind of keep that same all white color going. But I use a lot of whole wheat flour in my house, so I decided to use it in this dish. There you go. Add the rest of my milk. And now while that's starting to thicken up on its own, I'm going to start adding just a little bit of salt. I can add more later if I feel like it needs that taste. And I like to add a little cayenne pepper in there. You can do whatever you like. You can omit the cayenne pepper, or you can add another spicy flavor to it if you need something a little bit spicier to mix in with your queso. Nice and easy. Starting to thicken up. There it is. You can see how that cheese is still melted in there, coming off this whisk. Keep whisking. It's going to take some time, but it'll be worth it. There we go. All right. I think we're just about ready. Test this out. We're going to test it out. Tortilla chip. Take our cheese, get that cheese on there. That's some white cheddar queso. So good. So easy. Make it right on the stove. That was it. I'm Adrian Bustamante, and this has been how to make white cheddar queso.